not yet ready for this. And don't put yourself into what? Trouble. I have 3 boys. In fact, with my husband, 4. So we discussed these things. One day I had a revelation, and then in that dream, I saw my son holding his penis in the dream. Immediately I woke up. I said, "Guy, come, we need to talk." I said, "Are you holding your penis? Do you do masturbate?" I said, "Tell me about it. Have you ever masturbated?" He laughed first. He said, "Mom," said, "Yes." I said, "Thank you for telling me the truth." He said he did it when he was in secondary school. A friend introduced him, told him about it, and he did it. And I said, that was then. And then I said, "What about now?" He said, no, that he has stopped that. And you know what? And then when I started praying about it, he had an issue which affected his, he had a growth or something on the scrotum. So I believe God was revealing something to me. And then when we were talking, I said, "Is there anything happening?" He said he noticed something there, and this, that we have to medically take care of that. So please, I think the best, there's nothing you're going to tell them. Bring it down to their level and let them know that your body is still the temple of the Lord. I go through it. I tell my children, me too, I was a hot babe. Men chased me. But by the special grace of God, I made sure, I said, "God, my body is the temple of the Lord. I will not allow people to defile it." Till today, I talk with them. When they meet a girl, they call me. I'm the first person they will tell. And we discuss it on the table. When they have their emotions are running haywire, they say, "Mom, see, it's happening. No, and what are we going?" I said, "Please, I will pray with you." Emotions will be held until God reveals who your wife will be. So we just have to prayerfully and counsel them and bring them to your level and speak to them constantly, and the Lord will help us in Jesus' name.
Now, the last thing she just said, until God reveals who your wife will be, takes me to 1 Corinthians 7 verse 1. To avoid fornication, let every man marry. So you start feeling like it means you are ready for marriage. But her solution is until you know who your wife will be. So to our Nigerian parents, when we see our wife, help us so that the marriage not go too expensive. May we enter quick. Somebody understands what I'm saying? Please, this is the panel. We'll come to your question. I just want a practical face to this. So just 1 minute, sir, please. 1 minute, sir. You are contributing to this question. Sharp, 1 minute, please.
My last baby is 22. My daughter, the first one, is 26 yesterday. But she practically asked me a question.